My name is Claire McComb and I am the Counselling Coordinator at ELOP. So we have the largest LGBT plus counselling service in London, and perhaps beyond. We have 44 counsellors in our team, so we can see over 120 people a week in the service. We have changed a lot over the years, and currently we deliver 14 groups across the weeks or months, and they are focused on different demographics. We have a community counselling service, and we have additional mental health support in our mental health service. So we offer wellbeing sessions, which are based on psychoeducation to support people around managing anxiety and depression. We have a weekly mental health support group, and we can offer people who are experiencing crisis individual support to put a safety plan in place and to help them access mechanisms and tools and resources to support themselves if they're struggling with their mental health. But we put on events across the year as well. So as well as the social spaces that we run, we make sure to have inclusive events that focus on all parts of the LGBT plus community. So we have had a bisexual awareness session, we've had trans sessions, and they might be in the form of comedy events or movie nights and discussions, and just some fun quizzes and spaces. We were very lucky that we had a year pilot project with Hero and London Friend in advance of that did have an online counselling aspect. So we were able to use the learning from that to turn our counselling services around. All of our services are online, and all of our groups and events have been online as well. COVID has brought some positives for us. It's definitely brought some opportunities, but it's been a challenge to work remotely and to support staff and service users. Working online is different, but actually it can still be really personal, and you can still have a really good connection with your therapist. We work really hard to make sure that people have a similar experience as they would in our face-to-face service. We're very mindful of confidentiality, we're very mindful of people's privacy, and ultimately we're there to support people, and if you feel that you could benefit from some support, then having a safe space is definitely something that we can offer to support you with that and support any anxieties that you may have around that. The service is private. Our counsellors have a private confidential space that they're working from, and we have clear guidance that we can send out to support you in accessing the online service, and how to have your camera in the right place, and things that you might want to think about in advance of that to make sure that you get the most from the support. So our services are funded for people from the London and the surrounding boroughs. We are open to anyone who either already identifies as part of the LGBT plus community, or people who want to have support to explore their sexual or gender identity and what that might mean for them. We're definitely not there to put labels on people. It's to support you to understand yourself better and what's important for you. But our team are all LGBT plus community members themselves. So whilst they might not have exactly the same experience as you, they will have an understanding of what it means to explore identity. But our services are also generic, so people can come for any life reason, whether that's work stress, relationship difficulties, illness or bereavement. So we're not limited to sexual or gender identity, but the uniqueness of our service is that all of our counsellors are LGBT plus community members, and offer that affirmative safe space to be able to share all of yourself in that process.